Alright, welcome back. Reality Gamer Girl here, explaining reality through gamer terms, helping you win at life. So, I was checking my channel today and I have 50 views on my first video. Shout out to all of you amazing people. That's way more than I thought I was going to be. Fantastic. So today I wanted to address maybe character creation. The first thing you do when you get into a game is you create your character. So you decide maybe what they're going to look like, but most importantly, you decide their backstory. Okay? The parents that they're going to be born to, you decide what they went through as a kid, whether it was like a super awesome childhood, or if they were maybe neglected as kids or abused as kids. All of that shapes who you are as an adult. It's all part of your backstory. Now, your backstory isn't so much what you can change. However, you can change how it affects you as a character. There's a lot of people that they have a perspective of like, pity me because I went through these horrible things as a kid. But then there's other people that have the perspective of, yes, I went through hard times as a child, but it made me stronger as an adult. It made me relate to things in a specific way, and it was a good thing. It's hard to see traumatic events as a good thing, but you went through it for a reason. There's nothing that happens that's not for a reason. So if you've come into this reality and your backstory has made you into something that you don't really like, you can choose to like switch over to another game. So if right now you're playing a character that you don't particularly like, you consider yourself maybe let's say you think that you're lazy, that you have a learning disability, that you're not good with people, you're shy, you can choose to become a different person, a new character in another game. So let's say we're just gonna reload into another game, another save file, right? Open up a new save file and go into a new game. You create for yourself the character that you want to be, and then you become that character. So like, for me, I used to be super, super anxious about talking to people. Going out in public was something that I dreaded all the time. And the job that I have now, I've always worked in customer service, always. But I talk to people now and it seems completely normal and I'm good at it. I love talking to people now. Going out in public is something that I look forward to now. Being a public speaker is something that I want to do eventually. Going in front of a crowd seems amazing to me now. I have chosen to give up the story that I am shy. I've given up the story that I have anxiety issues. I've given up that I'm depressed and I'm unhappy. I've decided that I'm going to be happy to be around people, that people are going to give me good energy, they're going to love me just as much as I love myself. So you can choose to switch from the character that you don't like into being a character that you do like. Especially when what you want lines up with what the player has originally intended for you. It's much in the way of like, if you're playing The Sims, and let's say that so you've logged out of your Sims for a while, you come back, everything's in disarray. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. All of your characters are like, ah! So you have to remember what it was that you wanted for each character. Okay? So you have to remember what it is that the player wants for you, your soul, what your soul has decided that you are supposed to be doing in this lifetime to help those around you, usually. whatever feels good to you is generally along the lines of what you're supposed to be doing. I like talking to people. I like helping people. That's part of my purpose. So, I've chosen to be a better character. More of a, I don't know, social character, I guess. I went from being the NPC at the grocery store to talking to people on YouTube. Let's see where it goes. I think that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. I look forward to reading any comments that anybody has. Critiques and criticisms are good too. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell icon to get notifications of when I post again. And it's been great having you here. Love to see you again in the future. Thank you so much. Oh, and be kind to one another. Everybody. Be kind to everybody. Okay. That's much better. I finally found my tripod. Okay, so I forgot my name. Reality Gamer.